this email. It came in rad@radradio.com. It's from Gina.
Hi, Gina.
She's talking about our stupid store.
Superstore.
That we have at radradio.com. That's where all the food products are, like our pickle juice, the Bloody Mary mix.
Yummy.
The espresso barbecue sauce and such. And Gina, in fact, is talking about the latter. She says, I finally ordered the espresso barbecue sauce from the Stupid Store.
Superstore.
I put it on beef ribs, and it was such a big hit with the family.
It's really good.
As a 15-year maggot, I can say I love Rob's sauce. There's a lot of women that can say that, unfortunately. If you don't want to do the work yourself with Labor Day weekend coming up, we remind you that our buddies at Smoke Junction Cafe are once again on Saturday serving up their house slow-smoked honeysuckle baby back ribs.
Oh, my God. They're so good.
Featuring our barbecue rub. It all begins at 11:30 a.m. Saturday, and it's over when they're out of ribs. Don't be late, dummies.
Oh.
Smoke Junction Cafe also does have all of the rad food products in stock to buy there at 5859 Antelope Road in front of Home Depot. More details are at radradio.com. in the Stupid Store section.
Superstore.
Isn't that exhausting? Just let it go.
You let it go.
I think I have, actually. Hey, if you're
You know what I mean.
welfare recipient and you're just waking up to start your busy day,
Good morning.
here's a recap via emails from working Americans. Some of us left. Of what you missed on today's Showgram. We started the show with a little bit of food updates, talk about the Popeyes chicken sandwich is now sold out across the nation. And eventually we got to the annual Nazi list from the Centers for Hitler and the Public Interest or whatever it was, where they put out their list of the most unhealthy foods. But they got famous, I mentioned, back in the 90s when they got coconut oil banned from movie theaters. All because of how unhealthy it was, only for us to learn 10 years later how incredibly healthy coconut oil is for us, because this is what happens when you let ninnies and behavioral controllers tell you about your choices. Well, that spurned this note from James.
Hi, James.
Says you were talking about coconut oil, and that reminds me to tell my wife to refill her coconut oil jar that's in her toy box. Makes for the best lube.
What's in the box?
Good. Well, I don't know which one you're asking about there, Brando, so I have no answer.
Yeah, it melts quickly.
Tastes good, too. Gotta add that to the store list now. This is from Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Talked about Dave Chappelle's new Netflix special, Sticks and Stones, that just dropped this week. Matt says, I listened to you talking about the new Dave Chappelle Netflix special, and you cost yourself a person in the ratings for about an hour, because I had to go listen and I cheated on your show.
You cheater.
Thank you, and I am sorry for cheating. The special had me actually laughing out loud.
Well, at least you got to laugh.
Not really sorry for anything. In fact, you're bragging about it.
Yeah, that's true. He is.
You tramp.
I think you'll cheat tomorrow.
This is, we played the pressure cooker 3 times today. One of the times was with a little guy named Ramiro. Remember him? He was so excited to play the pressure cooker.
He even knows he has a young voice.
I had to ask him. I mean, that's our phone screener's job, and she's very good at what she does. So I'm like, I know that but he sounded like such a young man, and he said, "No, I'm 27. I just have a high voice."
It'll drop eventually.
Well, and he mentioned, now careful, because he mentioned that he was nervous, and I said, well, don't worry, you'll get a real voice at some point.
Oh my God.
So he wrote back, this is from Ramiro.
Oh, I hope he got a good laugh.
Is it all in small type?
God damn it.
He says, yes, this is the same Ramiro
Come on, he didn't sound like Mickey Mouse.
that has no man voice at 27 and lost to the pressure cooker. I love being listener since 2017, and every time you guys play the pressure cooker, I would play along, and I'd get them all right. So I really wanted to try my luck to see if I would be really lucky to win, but no, my luck ran out when I was caller 18 this morning.
This is not kind.
Anyway, I still feel like a winner, even though Rob mocked my voice through the whole game.
I hope you're laughing, Mario.
Ramiro. Oh, all short people look alike, apparently.
Wow.
I won just by being a participant, and I will keep trying, because for my first time, I don't think I did that bad since I was nervous.
Poor guy.
That was from Hector.
Oh, stop. Oh, damn. I hope you're laughing so hard.
I am.
What's his name?
It's Ramiro.
Ramiro.
So hard.
What did I say? Ramiro?
Emmanuel.
Said Romero.
Oh.
Jesus. Last one is from Gabe. We talked about the dirtiest porn ever. If you search for it on Pornhub.com, it's two people who travel the world and have sex. They're amateurs.
That's glorious.
They never show their face. They show everything else, and
That's pretty smart, though. Never showing their face.
They're no matter how you look at them, they have ripping bodies. They're in great shape. And on this particular video, they're having sex on this disgusting beach with it. And literally for half of it, there's hazmat people picking up trash.
It's concerning because they're not in hazmat suits.
They're not in anything. Well, each other. Gabe says, and I know this because I had to do my research this morning.
Thank you.
Gabe says, I searched Pornhub for Leo Lulu. That's the name of the couple that's been doing this for a couple of years. For research purposes, of course. And damn, let's just say I have bookmarked their sites to take a harder look at it later. Oh,
that's good.
It will be a much harder look.
Is it always just them two, or do they ever include people in their travels?
I only click on those two.
That could get boring after a while if I still watched porn.
Oh, right. Dawn doesn't do that. She loves Jesus.
do not. That's right.
And all that. And Jesus loves porn, so none of it makes sense. We'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, that does it.